Hey guys, Team Yugi Fails here with another deck profile. Today we're going to be profiling Infernoids. This is considered to be a rogue deck, this format, but I think this deck is definitely higher than rogue. I would put it as at least, if I were to pick like the top 5 decks, this would be in my top 5 decks for the format, because it does play around a lot, and it's really versatile and no one really expects it, and not many people actually know what it does, so that's another advantage as a player, is having your opponent not know what your cards do. So let's get right into the deck profile. Obviously we play 3 Decatron, that way we can dump our stuff. Let me just zoom in for you guys here. There we go, triple Decatron. He's a Foolish Burial basically. Triple Infernoid Harmadic, he pops a monster. Then we do triple Patrulia, he pops a spell or trap. Then we do double Antra. This one spins a face-up monster, I believe. It's a monster or face-up monster, but it's one or the other. Spins it to the hand. And then triple Systemos. This one, after it attacks and battles and everything, at the end of the battle phase, you can banish a card on the field. Double Atondel. This one, if he attacks and destroys a monster, he can attack once more in a row. One Sajet. This card is only in here to dump off of Decatron, so Decatron becomes a level 7, so then you can special summon one of your Systemos, and then overlay for an Xyz monster. Double Deviati. He's a Heavy Storm, and he's also a Raigeki Break, which is really good. And then one Onunku, who is a Raigeki as well as a Spell or Trap Negation. And then to round off the monsters, we play triple Raiden. He just gives you extra mills, which is really good, and he's a tuner, so you can go into synchro plays with him. Decatron is a tuner as well, if I didn't mention that. Spells, triple Reasoning, because you want to be able to go through your deck as quick as possible. Along with that, we're doing the one Monster Gate. And then we do the little tech card, double Scapegoat. So you go Decatron and you dump Sajet, making Decatron a level 7. And then you do Scapegoat, and then you do Decatron and 2 Scapegoat tokens, and you can go into Trish, which is really, really good. Double Instant Fusion, that way you can go into to Norden and everything and get your Raidens back. Double Charge the Light Brigade, that way we can search out a Raiden as well as put stuff in our graveyard at the same time. One Galaxy Cyclone. Before I was doing double Twin Twister, but I side deck the Twin Twisters, which seems to be working for me. One Void Seer, which is really good. One Rekindling to get back your Decatron. This card is okay. It's okay when you see it, but you usually end up milling through it. I would probably pull this in the Cyclone for 2 Twin Twisters if I changed anything, but I do like this build. And then to round off the spells, one Burial from a different dimension. Now onto the traps, very small trap lineup. Double Breakthrough Skill and one Solemn Warning. Nothing extreme for the back row there. We will go on to my extra deck now. Extra deck is missing one card. It's 15 cards, but I need to get a Scarlight to play in here. But other than that, we will get right into it. We do one Dante. That way, if you open up with nothing that's really too great, you can use Decatron, dump an Antra, and then summon a Harmadic, and then go into Dante and get some mills off, which is really good. One Gemnite Pearl, which is there to help you OTK. One Abyss Dweller, which is really good. One Castell. One Big Eye. One Dracosac. One Felgrand. That rounds it off for the Xyz monsters. And then, like I said, we do one Norden. And then for our Synchro monsters, we have a Scrap Archfiend, which helps OTK as well. Meteor Burst, which is really good against stuff like Cosmo, so they can't activate their monster effects during the battle phase. One Black Rose to blow up the board. One Stardust Spark, so you get this and Systemos out, and then you have it, so basically you have Systemos, can't be destroyed by battle or card effect for the turn, and then you attack it a a Cosmo spaceship, and then during the end of the battle phase, Systemos is going to banish the spaceship, which is really good. One Crimson Blader, which is awesome against a lot of decks now, especially Cosmo, because if you blow up something like, I don't know, a Slip Rider, they can't special summon Dark Destroyers or anything during the next turn, which is really, really good. One Omega, this card is really, really good in this deck because during your opponent's standby phase, you can return one of your banished Infernoids, as well as you can hand strip with this card, which is really good in this format. And then the one Trish to round off the deck profile. So I hope you guys enjoyed this deck. It is definitely fun to play. It's worth picking up. My build is fairly cheap, except for the extra deck. It does get a little bit expensive, but you can easily build this deck for under $200. Very, very easily, and it's very competitive if you're looking to get into the game and play competitively. I would highly suggest it. Learn your stuff on this deck. Hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile, and this is Team Yugi Fail signing out.